What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. Now, you guys wanted to see every game, well, a few of you did, and I thought that this was a game that I kind of couldn't leave out, and that is my first Champions League game against Chelsea. So it's going to be a very hard task to go, sorry, and pick up the W here. My voice is real shit today. We've got the man who made such an impact in that last game, in that 4-1 victory over Fiorentina. He has come on today for Mertens, so hopefully he can go and carry on his great form, his great goal-scoring form that actually saw him pick up a hat-trick. So, sorry, the man I'm talking about, Insigne, he is on the left-hand side in place of Mertens. So Mertens is on the bench, can still use him as, I guess, an impact player. But yeah, really want to go and try and pick up a good win first up against Chelsea, which is going to be tough. And this is a Chelsea team that is a little bit different to the one at present. Kevin De Bruyne still playing for them. Doesn't matter though. Higuain goes and bangs that one in like there is no tomorrow. Beautiful, that is just what we needed. Great stuff from Hamsik to hold the ball up out wide, play it in along the ground, and just a clinical finish from Higuain, which is really what we have been lacking from him. Maybe it's the Napoli kit that I'm wearing today that is going to go and bring me a bit of luck. But yeah, a bit of a different Chelsea side. Steven Corker playing for them, which is quite strange. Ivanovic captaining, and he has just done an absolute howler. And Higuain makes it 2, baby. So I think now we've found the right combination. I think now we're kind of used to playing a bit of PES, which is also very, very good. I know this doesn't really have anything to do with PES, but football games. I actually played some FIFA on the weekend in my stream, for those who did tune in. Thank you very much. It was a lot of fun. I actually picked up a draw and a win in Division 3, which is quite cool. And I'm possibly looking at going and maybe doing something along the lines of, you know, like a pack and play, I would say, maybe on FIFA, maybe not on FIFA 15, you know, maybe on FIFA 16, or maybe I could do something along those lines in PES when it comes to ball openings. Play that one through. Higuain is on a hat-trick here, folks, and he's almost gone and put it away, but Courtois is a good goalkeeper. This Chelsea side is still a good side, though. I mean, they've got, like, Petr Cech on the bench. John Terry's on the bench as well. Oscar must be there. Who else? Hazard's playing. They've got to play Hazard, obviously. You know, just an absolute given. Diego Costa, he weighed in the wee pre-match interview. I saw that, just adding his thoughts and theories on the match. But that's all meaning nothing at the moment, because we are absolutely running right over this Chelsea side right now, which is what we want to see, because we want to be one of those teams that performs both in Seria A and in Europe as well, because I guess that's something probably that that Napoli hasn't done, is they haven't really performed that well on the European stage. I mean, they seem to always make it Europa League, but they don't seem to really be able to go and make it into the Champions League. And I think that has something to do possibly with Seria A being such a competitive league, and there's a whole handful of teams that are basically vying for that Champions League spot, compared to a league, you know, say like maybe the Premier League or Liga BBVA, where you know it's going to be the same teams that are there and thereabouts. Whereas in Serie A, there's like an absolute handful of teams that can go and make it in. Sorry, I am struggling just a little bit right now with just with my throat. It wasn't this bad as I was like getting ready, and I've been like talking on the phone all morning, and I've been fine. But we can't give them that much area and that much space to go and just do what they like. Callahan is quite tired, so I might even bring him off for Mertens in the second half. Just so Higuain's the same. But saying that though, we are getting towards the end of the first half, and we have been playing a very up-tempo and upbeat style of play. So it's been good though. Oh no! Why did you run over the ball, Hamsik? Why did you run over the ball? We just got to watch out for Hazard. He is going to be, him and Diego Costa are the real dangers in the side. I don't know how good De Bruyne is in this game. He is quite good in FIFA, obviously, but with this being a different game, it is quite hard to tell. Get there, Hamsik. Get there, get there. Oh, the speed burst! But he just cannot quite get there. It is going to be, I'd say that's a goal kick. It is definitely a goal kick. Oh, man. I thought we almost had that there for a second. But we're putting on some immense pressure. And now, with the score being the way it is, has Ivanovic has almost cost Chelsea another goal. He's given the way, he's given the ball away in shocking positions in this game. I must say, he hasn't been great at all. At all. Not much injury time, which is good for us. Means the boys can go and get to the shed earlier on, and we can just discuss this amazing first half that we've had against Chelsea, who are always a strong side in the Champions League, always a strong side in the Premier League. They really showed that in the Premier League this year. I mean, like, they were... a lot of people saying that they're playing boring football, which, you know, it could be taken that way, that they are playing... I don't even know. I don't even know how you can call it boring football. I guess, you know, park the bus kind of thing, get up, foul, first foul. There were a lot of fouls, I must say, in the last game. Referee, what? Yellow card for Hamsik. He barely touched him, ref. He barely touched him. I think it must be the shirt today that is going and getting it done. I think it is definitely a shirt. This is actually last season's. I think this is not the. This isn't the chain strip. I think this is the third strip. And I just saw it. Like, I think I saw it on Ultimate Team one day. And I was just like, wow, that is a cool strip. I want to buy it. And so then I went and brought it. Oh, Hamsik with the pullback. He is playing outstandingly, this guy. Oh, an absolute rocket. No foul, says the referee. I thought that was a bit strange. He was taken down on the edge of the box. Slide tackle. But nothing from the referee. I did say I was going to make some subs, but I don't know if I am. I think the way we're going at the moment, we're going very well. Insinuate... oh, far out. Sorry about the constant coughing and stuff, but it's just... It's the only way that I can really go and clear my throat. Otherwise, I just sound like this. For most of the recording. Insinuate hasn't really been required too much in this game. We haven't really played too much down the flanks. Most of it's just been direct down the middle. Oh, what a pass. It doesn't matter. Ooh! Hamsik goes to the near post, almost puts it in, almost increases that lead to probably what I would say an unassailable lead against this Chelsea side. But we have been playing some outstanding attacking football here today. I can't believe Insinuate just won a header. It's all messy. You get that sometimes in both FIFA and PES. You get that messy stuff around the box that hopefully you can go and just capitalise on and just get something going. See, I mean, Callahan hasn't really even done too much today. Because all of it has basically just been down the middle. It's been the Hamsik and the Higuain show so far. It's been all about them. They have been running the show. And that's what you want. They're basically the front two. Oh, my throat is just... so bad. And it's real weird because it hasn't been my throat lately. Like, I've still got a bit of a cold, but it's been my nose that's just been blocked up and runny and stuff. And now my throat's just come back now, so I'm a bit worried about that. I kind of hope... Well, I kind of thought that I was beating it away, but maybe it is starting to come back with a bit of a vengeance, which would be a shame because I don't really want that to happen. I hate being sick. I absolutely hate it. Oh, ref, are you kidding? That was like a fair tackle, and then Callahan gets basically clotheslined, and you say, no, that's a foul against you, Callahan. You can't get clotheslined. Toughen up. Oh, come on, boys. Get there. Show a bit of strength. A bit of determination. There we go. Passing is still a bit of a concern for me. Oh, I thought we'd snuck that through, but Steven Corker. I can't believe Chelsea signed Steven Corker when they've already got John Terry. They've got Ivanovic. And Gary Cahill as well. So I thought that was a little bit strange. But I don't even know. I haven't even really watched Chelsea this season, so I don't know if half of these players... you know, are starting for them. I mean, like Willian, I can't imagine Willian would be starting. I don't know. I think they've just been going with the one up front, which more often than not has been Costa. Callahan is quite weak in this game. He just got really done there again. Come on, boys. We can't let Hazard into space. It's been a real refined... That's not offside. Go Higuain. Finish it. Put us up 3-0, baby. There is no stopping Higuain. That is his hat-trick. It has been the Higuain show today. We had the Insinuate show last episode where he scored 3. Now it is the Higuain show scoring a hat-trick in this Champions League game. And I wouldn't count him out for another one here. The Hamsik and Higuain show. The H&H up front. Just destroying it. Absolutely killing it. Chelsea, you can look at them. You see their faces at the kickoff. De Bruyne and Diego Costa. They're just looking sad and depressed at the kickoff, saying, when will this game finish? Oh, Hazard goes down so easily. So easily. I think today, though, as good as our attack has been, I think our defence has been very good as well. And I think that's gone and made a whole lot of difference. I must say, I think today we're in... I can't even remember what episode we're in. I think we're in... Oh, not 5, surely. I was going to say, he couldn't have 5. That's just getting a bit greedy. I must say, as the episodes have progressed, I think what the backbone of the side has been, I think, is the defence. The defence has improved just incredibly. And I think that is why we're scoring more of these goals as well. Defence and just the work in the midfield as well. Just the passing, balls actually going to feet, going to players, keeping possession. And it's made a whole lot of difference. I mean, we're coming up. This is going to be potentially, unless Costa gets through here now, our second 4-0 victory in a row. But look at that defence. Drugged defence from Enrique. It might have been a foul, actually. Serious? That wasn't a foul. De Bruyne with the free kick, gets it in, goes wide, and that is game. 4-0 to Napoli against London/Chelsea FC in the Champions League first round. So that is a huge victory for us, and that is just going to be a big morale booster as well going into the league as well, which is what we need, knowing that we can get it done against the big sides. Didn't have as much possession as I probably would have liked in the past. His complete was a bit low, but today we did take our chances. Higuain really took our chances, and that will come up and show in the man of the match. Higuain with an 8.0. As I said, the Higuain and the Hamsik show, they went and got it done for us today. Anyway, guys, do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Tune in tomorrow. I'm going to have some more batting career, I think, or my career. One of the two Don Bradman series on PS3. Those are going a whole lot of fun at the moment, and you guys really seem to be enjoying it, so I do thank you for that. Wednesday, probably some CTR, then back into some more Don Bradman on Thursday. Hope you guys have had a good weekend, have a good start to your week, and we'll catch you tomorrow.